beautiful soul. Welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome if you are new to my channel. Thank you for joining me. Welcome to another Love Tarot reading, All Signs Tarot, love reading, love messages. Come on. Let's take a deep dive and see who and what is coming through for you today, their feelings for you, thoughts, intentions, what you might need to know or don't see coming, next moves. I don't know either. Let's go and see. Thank you, Spirit Guides, Angels, and Ancestors. Please show us what we need to see today. Please show us the cards. Aho. It's the Four of Swords in reverse. The Ace of Wands in the upright. The King of Cups in the upright. The Six of Pentacles in reverse. Interesting. Okay. So it's already really clear. Ace of Wands, King of Cups energy. Aries, by the way, also bringing in Leo and Sagittarius. Seven of Wands, yeah. And connecting here with the Four of Swords in reverse, Jupiter and Libra, that you're kind of sick of waiting on somebody. And somebody's also getting pretty restless about moving toward you, whether that is just communicating by phone or text message, social media, or you can see each other. This is definitely around the feelings. So wanting to know how somebody feels. Our Master of Emotions, the King of Cups, Pisces energy. It's a frog. You know, that the old frog to a prince kind of energy. Interesting. But it can also be around feelings about a particular aspect of your relationship, like where things are going. The Three of Swords is here in reverse. Wow, okay. So, yeah, it's looking like Ten of Cups in reverse. Page of Pentacles in reverse. The Hierophant in reverse, which I like, actually. The Lovers in the upright. Okay, yeah. Had you built a life with this person? Were you building it? Was it on the table? For some of you, there have been some... I don't know if it's just you or if it's this person. It could be both of you, but things like needing to follow things in a traditional sense, like cultural, religious differences, or other people... Again, cultural, religious differences, having expectations. It's played a part in why things are here, why there is either a separation or there's some discord going on. No contact, no communication, and/or in separation, or just not communicating. It's pretty strong. We have not only the Two of Cups in reverse, which can definitely be representing a breakup energy, and with the Ten of Cups in reverse. So again, things either where you were or where you were heading in reverse. With that said, it can also be literal discord and, yeah, some communication issues around it, of where you were or where you were heading, like having some conflicting energies around not being in alignment, again, or other people or situations being involved. It's clear that you love each other. The Lover's card is here, and I also want to validate, look at our Lover's card today. A Gemini energy, Venus, connected to the heart chakra and Archangel Raphael as well, I love, but also the throat chakra, I speak, I love you. I do love you, so that's the other thing. The Six of Pentacles in reverse, wanting to know the reciprocal feelings. The other thing I want to validate is what it feels like for some of you is that this next level, it could be around literal, like, is this, are we still moving toward that, moving in, introducing families, perhaps blending families, marriage, family energy, as in like building or expanding, whatever the case is, because things have not been doing that here in the Empress in reverse. The other thing about this is there's a strong kind of an emotional, unavailable energy and somebody that hasn't been ready. So not being ready for this long term, they were not ready or just ready to talk about it. And again, what that is, I feel like is so specific to you. Expressing more serious feelings and around exclusivity, or again, moving in, introducing families, marriage, family energy. It's all strong. It's here. It's around a timing energy for me. And so it could also be, again, that somebody wasn't ready or hasn't been ready to talk about it. There is some immature energy even around that, like somebody struggling to talk about it. With that said, have you given an ultimatum? Is there just one there? Or have they seen or heard something that has them kind of a little bit triggered and a little bit triggered, I want to say like in a panic mode? Because I do feel that you're restless around waiting, and you're also defensive around it all. And that's really validating here. And our dragon, as you can see on the deck I chose for you today here, it's a tarot closet. The Seven of Wands energy, Mars and Leo, has these 6 wands come in here, somebody who wants to get your attention. And it might be, if you can see each other, that it is around other people and that it's at that event. It could be around some community. But what has gone on here, again, there's some kind of discord, heartbreak energy, not knowing how somebody feels or where you were heading, what happened here. And again, I do feel there's third-party energy here. The thing is, it's not always about a person. Could it be? Of course. And we could be looking directly at Hierophant or an Empress energy, actually. But I want to validate as well. That can also, third-party energy can be other things like money, jobs, location. And again, even people in a non-romantic sense, as here in the Hierophant. Again, that is a card of contracts, commitments and partnerships, a long-term kind of energy. Yeah. So it could even be that somebody needs to complete another contract. And I'm looking here over at the Three of Swords in reverse as well, because somebody does have an apology for something. You know, there's definitely an apology here. So it's like either not telling you the truth, not telling you something, taking too long, or the fact that somebody might be listening to somebody else or feeling pressured by the situation that they are in or were in. Yeah, this is so clear. Seven of Pentacles is in reverse, and I just want to show you the card today. Look at our little bunny here with a magician's hat on. That's interesting. And here with a wheelbarrow, ready to harvest, which is already a slow-moving energy, the Pentacles, contracts, relationships, partnerships, and this energy here of just assessing the situation, like, do I want to wait? Quite literally. And the thing is, it is in reverse, and that's definitely 1 foot in, maybe 2 feet out the door. And here with the Seven of Wands, giving me a 77, that's an energy for me of the energy shifting, like a realignment here, so a new path. So has somebody been given an ultimatum? Have they seen or heard something? Because you definitely, I feel like this is really clear for me, 1 foot in, 1 foot out the door. Maybe getting over the fact of it not moving forward, and it has them pretty panicked. 3 of Swords in reverse, 4 of Swords in reverse. Is there, yeah. And for some of you, it really is connecting to where you were heading around marriage. The 4 of Wands, I just want to show you the card. Look at our peacocks. They fluff up their feathers when they're making a commitment. And you can see they're also dressed like in wedding gear, as are the birds here in the Lover's card, the lovebirds. Both dressed in a veil and both dressed in top hats here. And also that top hat here and the 7 of Pentacles. So definitely this feeling like, I don't know if I want to keep waiting for this and walking away from it, possibly. And the other thing I do want to validate, if there is a third party in that way, that somebody needs to complete another contract, it is here. But I want to remind you to take what resonates for you and let the rest go. Should it be your reading, because this is YouTube and that's just literal how it is. I think it's going to be very specific for you, but what is really clear here is there is some discord for some of you. There's a temporary no contact, or there's just been no contact and you're just, moving on. Again, I think that's very specific. There's definitely love here, and that's the other thing I wanted to say. Let me just bring in this energy that's yours, okay? Is there a decision to be made, okay, between you and this person coming through today? All right, okay, I get it. This is the last. The bottom of the deck is the Nine of Pentacles, and I want to look at these right away. So look at our Nine of Pentacles today, Virgo and Mercury. It's a very slow energy. The slowest, the Pentacles, things coming to fruition. Like one pentacle shy of the Ten of Pentacles. Who's holding it? The Page here, struggling. Literally around the commitment, whatever it is and entails for you. A lot of you, it is just clear that it's marriage, but it could be more. And even communicating about it. Look, home sweet home. And the thing about our Nine of Pentacles today, there is a snail there. And look what the snail is wearing. It's wearing a top hat. And there are peacock feathers coming out of it. It's super literal for me around the long-term energy of the Ten of Pentacles and the weight. Like, again, moving in kind of also a very specific energy, but also, again, I think it's just very different for everybody. But the top hat is just really prominent here on the Lover's card, on the Four of Wands, and even on the weight, and the Seven of Pentacles today. I want to look at these now. Yeah, wow. Somebody has been extremely slow, but somebody is also on the move here. So they're coming out of the Page of Pentacles in reverse energy and moving into the King of Pentacles. Now we have the King of Cups and the King of Pentacles here, two of our kings under our Emperor. The feelings about long-term commitment definitely coming through about you. And that's the other thing I'm wondering when I say love offer, if what you've been waiting for is finally coming to fruition. Because our King of Pentacles, our Page of Pentacles in reverse has literally graduated into the King of Pentacles energy. Virgo ruled by Mercury and around this commitment. And the feelings about it, the feelings for you. And the Three of Pentacles is coming here. So this is really validating for me around the coming together energy and communicating. Building a life together, rebuilding a life together. There are ants here and they're all working in unison, again, around the timing energy. It also, I just want to validate that I heard somebody saying, well, I love you and I want a life with you, or this life with you, where you were heading. I'm just not ready for this yet. So it definitely could be for a lot of you that it's really been specific around marriage, around a family energy. Yeah, interesting. Home sweet home. Then I'm looking over here at the Four of Wands. So if there is a dwelling involved where somebody had left the dwelling, and there's a coming back in kind of energy, it is here. The Six of Cups is here. Beautiful dolphins here together. And the Six of Cups energy around the nostalgic energy, but I want to validate something. It could be indicating for some of you that this is it's a longer term, no contact, no communication, and or in separation. Again, it's very, very specific. Could be going way, way back. We could also just be looking at all the history that you have with this person. And it does also connect me with the possibilities around the family energy. But I want to say what is clear is this is what's going on in their mind, And it's definitely breaking a silence or getting out of the no contact energy. It's reuniting here. The Six of Cups, the emotions, the feelings, the Six connected to a healing energy, communicating, and very, very much connecting here, not just kitty cornered, but definitely connected here with our 6 major arcana, the Lover's card, your overall energy today. The Queen of Cups is also here. So yeah, there's definitely a healing energy here. There is an apology here. I feel like what it's for, again, is just really specific. But it's here. Cancer energy here with our Queen of Cups. And the communication has been really very strong and validating for me, and this just validates it a whole lot more. The King of Swords in the upright. Gemini and Mercury energy, very, very, very much on their mind. You are on their mind, I want to say. This sword is transactional. It's clarity in the relationship. It's somebody who's thinking logically, who's strategizing how to talk about this, how to come in here again and either break a silence. Are you still there? We have 3 of our 4 kings here at this point. The King of Swords, the King of Pentacles, and the King of Cups. Almost reaching Emperor status, which we just reached now with the King of Wands. Yes, this is Emperor energy. It's Emperor energy here and somebody who is strategizing. I want to validate if there is a third party around money or work or other people, romantic or otherwise. It does validate here for a lot of you. But all of the kings here, just coming in a sincere way, somebody's ready to talk about it, ready to make the move. It's connecting right here with the King of Swords. Again, the planet of the mind, the planet of communication. And this is what the apology is about. Look. You see that? It's the Seven of Swords, but it's in reverse. So what has somebody been running from? The truth? Has something gone on here? Has there been some kind of betrayal or heartbreak around the Three of Swords? And again, more importantly, here in the Seven of Swords. Whatever was going on here, I mean, it is connecting with the Six of Pentacles in reverse. So running from the truth. Feelings, not wanting to talk about it. What? This is a making amends energy. And it's already been really clear that there is an apology, but there is more than an apology here. The High Priestess is in reverse. So we are looking at the Hierophant in reverse and the High Priestess in reverse. A lot of this is representing the two of you for me. The counterpart to our Hierophant, Divine Feminine energy, Cancer energy. What has been blocked or not clear? What has been hiding here? Well, feelings. Two of Cups in reverse. Feelings about the future. 10 of Cups in reverse. Something going on with a third party, money, people, what? Because somebody here in this Hierophant in reverse, the counterpart, Taurus energy, Divine Masculine energy, wants to think for themselves, wants to talk to you about it. So if there have been other people involved, it's like cutting them out of the picture and just coming here with their thoughts and feelings. Yes, because they're coming out of the illusion. My gosh, the Moon in reverse. And as we talk about what's been hiding around the feelings, I mean, this is it. Truth and clarity being revealed. Intuitive energy, again, trusting intuition and gut instincts. So here, both with the High Priestess in reverse and the Moon in reverse, because the Neptune energy, and it's a Pisces energy here, Major Arcana, is also very validating and connecting me here with you with 1 foot in, 1 foot out the door of saying, you know, I'm just not sure. I want to keep waiting for this, and it's been this long, or this is going on. So that's definitely here. It's very validating. yeah, of waiting around for this person, or being shocked if they are showing up for something, or just showing up in your life again, which is very much the case should you not be expecting it, depending on your situation. And of course, going into that energy around trusting yourself, trusting your intuition. Wow. So we've got the Three of Cups in reverse, connecting with the Moon in reverse, the High Priestess in reverse. And now we have Temperance in the upright. Somebody stepping up. This is Archangel Michael. I kind of feel like it's been in reverse though, which is an energy that is out of balance. In particular around feelings, I do feel that. So just talk, if you were talking about it more or giving more. I like this energy of stepping up. Archangel Michael, the angel for strength, and a whole lot more. Just wanting to get everybody on the path to the truth, but the rebalancing energy here, restoring balance. And the other thing is there's a lot of patience required, and I think it's already been valid that there's been a lot of that going on, and there might still be some more. The last time you communicated could be recent for some of you. Again, it could be that it's not. I do feel like it was pretty emotional and that there was a lot of discord. It may even have, for those of you that it's been in person too, you know, it might even have been at that party, and somebody might have had a vice going on as well. I want to validate that. And that's the other thing. If that has played any part in this, in terms of somebody needing to get a handle on that. And I do want to validate that energy. Wow. That somebody is resolving that issue. At least that's what they're saying. And it might be an accumulation of things. And I do still feel that there is a lot of emotional kind of energy ahead as well. The Wheel of Fortune is here. The Jupiter energy, which can make things bigger. It's expansive and prosperous. And around luck, what I think of that as timing as well. It can make things bigger, both good and bad. That's the thing. So I like the upright energy here today in the new cycle, and it is connected to the throat chakra. Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, and Aquarius energies. Look, there's a little messenger here. Right now, Jupiter is actually, not surprising, Jupiter is in Cancer. That's right, and Venus is in Leo. And Jupiter is about to finally move out of Cancer and move into Leo pretty soon here. And I think I want to say about a little over a week away, I'm already feeling it. How about you? If you're here in real time. And if you're not, don't worry, because you're here when you're meant to be here. But Mercury in retrograde in Cancer is coming up. So this isn't surprising me in the least bit. Oh my gosh, yeah. So the delay around this is extremely validating. There might be delays. Look at this, Justice in the upright, the Sun in reverse. This could literally be indicating delays also in paperwork and other contracts that need to complete first. For some of you, that might even be completely what it is, but I think that's extremely specific. Justice is here, Libra energy connected to the heart chakra. It's also the truth coming out. And somebody does need to make something right here. That's not even a question for me. What was it? Vice, other people, fear. Leo energy with the Sun, it doesn't stay in reverse. And that's already validating that it won't stay in reverse. But it's also here with the King of Pentacles around, and Temperance around resolving things and things possibly moving forward. I feel like Justice is playing a really big part today. And the Sun, again, this Leo energy connecting me quite literally with the Venus energy around love and what needs to be revealed, what's been hidden here in the Moon, and also the High Priestess, both in reverse, because this is an energy of our luminary, of revealing that and a potential for a happy outcome. And the thing is, it's been in reverse, so it doesn't stay there, but that's where it's been. And that's a delay. The truth is, I love you and I want a life with you. What is it that is needing to complete or be worked out? And are you still here for it? I want to bring in some channeled love messages. Today I'm feeling called to bring in some love notes. The tarot closet. Well, there's already one flying out of the bowl. And I just want to remind you as well that if you hear, see, or suspect my tarot content, my tarot readings anywhere but here at the tarot closet, you know what we call them my granny hands look like, and my reading style. Whatever the case is, see, hear, or suspect it, please keep those emails coming. In the video description is my email, and on the About Me page. It really helps to catch these thieves. It's not okay. So thank you very much. I appreciate it. I appreciate you. Bottom of the, well, not the bottom of the deck. What am I saying? The first love message coming out. I made so many mistakes. I'm trying to make this right. Again, that completion energy is super specific. You are my soulmate. I love you. What is the other thing that's going on here? And I don't want to lose you forever. It's here slow. On that Nine of Pentacles with the snail in the top hat. We were destined to meet. That's the Wheel of Fortune energy. Which is, where's our Wheel of Fortune? Where did it go? There it is. Fate and destiny, controlling what you can, letting go of what you can't. I'm so sorry I hurt you. I think of you all the time, so whether it's around the corner or across the world. I'm sorry is here again. There's a lot of that going on here. Is there an apology again for why it's taking so long? I love you. I love you. You are my soulmate. I'm sorry I wasn't there for you. That feels really specific. I stare into your eyes in photos, so however far apart or close, that's the Six of Cups energy of somebody looking at pictures. The last channeled love message coming through. This is really telling because there's a lot of that restless energy here around you, I feel. They're asking, do you still love me? This, and I want to say my last three readings, just up to today, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces, were, I feel like this question was posed a lot. Somebody asking, do you still love me? Do you still love me? I love you. Do you still love me? Yeah. Beautiful soul. Thank you for joining me at the Tarot Closet. I look forward to seeing you next time.